So I talked about just in my previous video about how to turn defense into offense and how to hit winners from behind the baseline, but that was on the forehand side. Can you do that on the backhand side? And yes, you can. With a similar footwork pattern, yes, you can. And here's Silas about to do that backhand, and here's me about to return. And let's check out this point real quick. So if you checked out my previous video, it's similar, right? The footwork pattern is similar, the situation is similar, but it's a little bit tougher to do on the backhand side. So here's Silas about to serve, and I'm going to return. And notice that this return is, again, it's somewhat decent. Went maybe a little shorter than the previous video, right? But, Silas here is moving back, and that's a very good decision to do, just to move back. Give yourself space and time to hit this ball. And in a way, again, whenever you move back, there's this deception where, the opponent, and in this case, me, you think that they are going to be pinned back at the back fence. You think they're on the defensive, but, in some of these situations, they're really on the offense and they're about to hit really big. And that's what Silas did. He hit really big down the line. Somewhat risky shot, but it paid off, right? And that was a great backhand that he did. And so how did he do it? So as Silas moves back here after he sees my return, notice that he will set up in an open stance position there, right? Open stance meaning his right foot is to the right, left foot to the left. He's leaning back a little bit, moving back, and he's using his back foot, which is in this case his left foot, right? His left leg, to really push off and really unload into this ball, right? So it's very tough to actually step into this ball or use your front foot. Maybe it's almost impossible to do that. You really need to use your back foot or your back leg to really plant through and hit this ball, right? So as he plants through his left leg, notice that his left leg is leaning down there, pushing off. You don't see his foot, unfortunately, but, you do notice that his leg is really pushed off there, right? And he's really using that energy to really unload his upper body and go through this ball here. And, that's a tough thing to do. It's a tough thing to do this on the backhand side. It's even tougher to do this if you have a one-handed backhand. And that's one of the reasons why I think the one-handed backhand is not too effective these days, because a lot of these balls, these high topspin balls that go deep, you're going to have to hit these backhands off your back leg there. And it's tough for the one-hander. You can still do it, obviously. Pros can do it. But it's very tough, especially for the recreational player. For the two-handed backhand tennis player, it's a little bit easier because you have the two hands, obviously, and it just helps out with the rotation, just rotating your entire body that way. So, it's a tougher thing to do, hit these winners off your back foot on the backhand side, but it's definitely doable. You just need the leg strength and the upper body strength to do this. If you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.